Eating if you could get a seat. Eating some crazy food. Look what they did. They put fries in there. And while I was sitting there, I was telling the guy, we was talking. Good morning, everybody. I look crazy. Yesterday was wild. There's some signal problems and stuff, trying to reach out to people, but we made it there. Oh, this is what I'm having for breakfast. Like, really, this isn't even breakfast for me. If you know me, I got up earlier, right? So, really, I just been having these, like, little soups, vegetable soup with some chicken. No, try to stay away from the chicken. I was telling the guy in the store that, too. Like, I'm really trying my best to stay away from the chicken. And it's like, everything looks so good. I don't know what I want. Before I left, this is what I came to order this, right? But he hooked it up. Extra onions. And of course, when I opened my bag, I had a whole lot of I had some macaroni and cheese, and I couldn't eat it. It was crazy. And then I go around the corner, and the store going out of business or closing shop, whatever. And they giving me all these milkshakes. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Joe, stop. Give me a break. You know. And I went outside. I just want people to know I'm everywhere. That's what I want people to know. I am everywhere. I am in Brooklyn. I'm in Queens. I'm in the Bronx. I'm in Harlem. I live in Long Island. Don't play with me. What's Staten Island? I don't know. I still don't know. But anyway, you can catch me everywhere, man. I'll be in Connecticut, Jersey, Maine. You know what I'm saying? Ah, bussin'. Damn, he really hooked me up. Mad onions, mad green peppers. Yeah. See, I was in the Bronx when they did all that. Probably charged me $5 extra. I wish I could go live in the club. Any one of those things or whatever. I don't know. I see people wearing body camera. I got a body camera, but one they wear is like got it all set up, going straight to the tube. I had mine going to the cloud. Safety. Yeah, man. Hey, good morning. Cheers. I'm eating Kennedy's. This is like lunchtime for me. I've been up since like 4, 5 o'clock. Lost my voice yesterday, as usual. Man, but why somebody had the nerve, and people keep telling me, Queen, you hearing things. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I know what I hear. Okay? And it's not that I hear. But I'd love to see who say what. I love to see your eyeballs. So yesterday, if you know me, okay, like a couple of days ago, I was playing racquetball. That day I was playing racquetball. Somebody going to say, as I'm crossing the street, after my long journey, I could have took a taxi. I could have took the bus. I'm over here on Broadway. I could have done anything. You know what I'm saying? I mean, my peoples, we take a cab, come up over here on Broadway. And I'm like, you know what? I could have went this way, that way. I say, you know what? I'm going to walk. Get a little exercise. I'm feeling energized, you know? Let me go for a walk. So I start walking. I walk down the stairs, enjoy nature. It's looking beautiful. I get to damn 8th Avenue. Now hear somebody say some funny stuff, something nasty, right along with my name, Queen. There go Queen. And it says something really nasty and derogatory. I mean, you already know, because it's on the other live. And I was like, I'm toasted. I'm trying to walk up with this. I'm like, bro, not too toasted, but I'm like, oh, I'm walking. I'm like, I'm not even going to look back to see who said what, because how old are you? How old are you? You know, that preschool behavior. And it's what's crazy for me is the reason why I was so uninterested in hearing my name is because I deal with that in my neighborhood. I deal with that in the Bronx all the time. Very often, I be telling people when they talking about me, I just walk by you and then I get to the corner, you talking about me. I can hear you. Plus, I'm the type of person that go upstairs, go press the intercom. Oh, yeah. So, and it's not like I care. I'm not a child. I'm not going to prove you wrong. Maybe you were describing something you saw your mama do. You know? I don't know. Sad life people live. You know? Anyway, I went back over there. See if anybody got something to say. Wow. I could have just smoked a blunt. I could have just been toasted. I could be sober. I could be half awake. Say it with your chest. Say it with your chicken chest. Whatever you want to say. The one question I would want to ask you, why are you so obsessed with me? Why are you so obsessed with me? Why? I'm just a regular person trying to live a regular life. Bruh. You know what I'm saying? Are you hungry? Did you not eat? These beaches are never satiated. So I must be looking for problems. I'm telling you guys now, it's getting hot. People are going to be looking for problems. I'm going to be looking to record it. I'm not saying nothing to nobody. I am depressed. I'm just here to listen. You know what I'm saying? You know, I dress like, man, I be having no style and everything. But I'm not like, man, if I'm on the camera, I want to look good on camera. I don't want to look stupid. You know what I'm saying? I see people want to be bad girls, baddies, ooh, baddies. Clock that T, period. You know what I'm saying? The big one, not the little one. No, I don't got time for all of that. I want to be myself. Learn to be yourself. Like, what are they doing? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be chill, enjoy the day. You know, as you get older, you can't be letting things stress you out. I don't let nothing stress me out, but hey, everything's up for debate, right? But the debate goes sour when another person start yelling, screaming. What? Hi. Acting like they make no sense. They start yelling and screaming like, you got it. You really got it. Toast. Yeah, but I go everywhere. Man, I didn't do anything. I sat and I observed. But I did see one person look at me with their eyeballs popped out the socket. But see, I try to keep in mind that when your name is Queen, nowadays Queen is like sis or bro. Some people are even jokingly saying, hey, we're all just sitting around calling each other bed sizes. King, queen, twin. But that's my real name. When Queen became like a casual thing to say, yes, Queen. Yes, Queen. I was out the loop. I swear I came out of COVID and thought I saw everybody I knew. But I'm like, I must be old and I can't remember. Thank you. I went outside. People was like, "Oh, I'm gonna hold the door for you, Queen." And I was like, "Oh, thank you." Like, where do I know you from? She was like, "Well, everybody knows somebody from somewhere." I'm like, "Yeah." And I'm walking, and they was like, "Queen, Queen," and I'm like, "Me?" He was like, "Come here, Queen." I start walking towards this dude. And you know you gotta slow down when you see right beside you, it's a girl in miniskirt. She walking towards him too. Oh, that Queen. I'm like, what's this Queen crap going on? You know how hard I had it as a kid. All of a sudden, Queen is cool to say. I've been trying to do that for years. They put me in service to do that. I've been trying to tell everybody, you are a queen. You are a queen. We're all queens. And now all of a sudden, wow. Anyway, when somebody say there go queen, they could be like there go king, there go bro. So it might not be not even been talking about me. But I was like, it was just crazy. I was like, ew. I don't even know. I go everywhere. Period. Everywhere. Everywhere. I'm all over the place. And I'm not with the drama, okay? That's why even in the Bronx, right? Tell people, just leave me alone. They're like, fine. I'm like, fine. I walk up and down the street. Even when I'm talking to people, I'm not even supposed to be talking to you. They're like, why? Man, I'm on sabbatical. Taking a moment of silence, moment of peace. They're like, wow, that's smart. That's what I should do. I'm like, if you ever need to do that, I'm not going to feel no way if you don't speak to me. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you shouldn't have to say good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Put it like this. I know you, you know me. Ain't nobody got to know that we know each other. But I'll tell you one thing. If somebody picking in your pocket, I'm going to tap their shoulder. Excuse me? Excuse me? You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the end of the day, all this, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I didn't grow up with Mr. Rogers. I didn't. But yeah, it's still a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Keep your business to yourself, your personal business to yourself. 50-50, right? That's it. Because I'm not with the drama. I see grown people out there just walk. They look like a bunch of little kids. How y'all the elders, bro? Y'all look man stupid to me. Y'all look like y'all trying to hold on to y'all youth. And what's crazy is the youth is looking like they actually rather grow up than be like y'all. Clock that T. It's crazy. That's what I'm saying. That's why I tell you, I just look and I observe. And I don't record everything, but I do see everything. I didn't like seeing that store go out of business. Look like they didn't want to go out of business. I don't know. It looked like a hair salon. Or where was that at? Damn, I forget. What is that? Adam Clayton Powell or something? Whatever street it was. The end. The end of Harlem, by the 3 line. And man, lady, she was giving out. And I didn't get this from there, but they did have a lot of nice stuff. Like they had Pepsi, Gatorades. Man, yo, all they had to do was take that. They was putting it in a big box. I mean, like a container. They probably going to go straight to the basketball court, or whoever freezer and sell it, whatever. I don't know. It was good. And I got me some milkshakes. Yeah, little milkshakes for kids. Yeah, I couldn't eat this because I had a milkshake. And I couldn't eat this because the man gave me macaroni and cheese. I told him I'm trying to lose some weight. What do they keep doing to me? Going to give me macaroni and cheese. And 4 chicken wings. And I got chicken right here. It was crazy. Was it worth it? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Oh, the ice. Sometimes I go outside with making content on my mind, but sometimes I go outside and I'm like, man, bump the content. I'm having a moment. Shoot, I want to look at the birds by myself. I want to look at the birds by myself and just kick back, relax. You know what I'm saying? See the city folk running around, little families. Yo, women be mad protective over their dudes. Yo, they be thinking somebody want their dudes. Anybody want that dirty old man with his bald head? No, I'm joking. No, people really be thinking that. I don't know, man. And it's true. It's true. Women are really out there acting like thirsty. Like, damn. Shoot. But you can't be right, man. I ain't gonna be running around swatting people with flies and nothing like that. I mean, swatting people with brooms like they flies. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna sit down. Okay? Come sit down. Yeah. Chill, bruh. The hell? Everybody can't be starving. You can put your pie on the windowsill. I won't eat it, Agatha. It just be like that. It bees like that. Yeah. Oh, it's so crazy. I'm just chilling, man. Chilling. I can't wait, but I tell you, what's the point, man? I'm over here chilling. It's quiet. Early in the morning. Usually be live in the daytime and everything. I haven't been. Because at nighttime, it's even more lit. It's so lit. I was on other people's YouTube. I'm thinking about it so far. Past couple of days, from the weekend to now, I was on 3 different YouTube channels. I went on other people's pages like, hey, what's up, people? Can I get in on that? Can I get in on that? Can we? Now, don't wait till I go to Times Square. It's going to be even more crazier. I'm just joking. No, I'm very serious. Sometimes I have to be like, because I lose my voice. People be like, stop yelling, stop yelling. I'm not yelling. That's how I talk. You put so many onions. So many onions. I love onions. Like, when I get my food with onions, I specifically want the whole onion. You're not going to save nothing for nobody. I want a whole onion. You might even have to show it to me. I want the whole onion. And don't try to charge me an arm and a leg for an onion. Okay? I'll go get my own onion. Shoot. People be paying $2 for a sprinkle of pepperoni. A pack of pepperoni. 150 pieces. It's like $3, right? You pay $3 for 10 of them. How many times I wanted to walk in there and be like, I got my own pepperonis. The thing is, the combo. You gotta get New York City pizza, not the other stuff. You gotta get a New York slice, and then you get the Domino's dipping sauce. Okay? Domino's. Get the Domino's dipping sauce with the New York slice. So I'll order me, but before I even go to where I'm gonna get, I go to Domino's and I buy sauce and I leave. Sometimes I buy cheese dip too, and then I leave. Then I go get my pizza, my garlic knots or whatever from the New York pizza shop. Period. That's how you gotta do it. Whew. I'm stuffed. Oh man, I was telling my friend a story last night. About how we live, we dream about our previous lives. And he told me about his previous, but he didn't describe it. He said sometimes he feel like he was meant to live in a different year, different decade. And the way I see it, we all have lived in different centuries, decades, or whatever. And when we dream or envision such things or get into a certain type of vibe, like all of a sudden you want to be like a naturalist, you want to climb a tree and do this, you're embracing what was it was real. It was a life that you lived. For me, that's how it is. It's a life that I had lived. Because sometimes when I'm sleeping, I'll dream about this wooden cabin. I'm in a wooden cabin in a rocking chair or whatever, in a wooden chair. The only light is coming in from the daylight outside. And I'm sewing and I'm looking out the window and it's a wagon with a whole bunch of children swinging their feet on it. And they're just going down the ways. I can't tell if it's a pony or a donkey or a horse pushing the thing, but I can't, it's not taller than the wagon. And it's just going. And it made me think about this dream that I had. This crazy dream. In the dream, I'm inside of a cave. I'm in a cave, right? And it's dark. It's dark, and I'm looking out. I'm looking out up from the cave. It's like just a little hole in the cave. So the cave is bigger than the hole. So I'm looking from the cavity, right? And I could see volcanoes erupting. I could see like the ground breaking apart. Like earth just like is going through it. But the people, I see them going up in little bubbles. Like they're floating up to the sky in bubbles. And I'm in the cave. And it's dark and it's like I could hear but I can't hear. It's like I lost my hearing but I could still hear. So like if I was to do this and listen to bombs. So it's like I couldn't hear but I could hear. And I thought to myself, this is so scary. I'm going to be all alone. And and as I'm having the thought, I could see, because I could look both ways in the street, I could see the light cascading onto the inside of the mountain, inside the rock, inside the cave. And I could see I'm in a dark corner, but there's also another dark corner on the other side of me. And I'm just there looking and feeling like, damn, I'm all alone. I don't want to be alone. And then from out of the other side of the corner, something comes forward a step. And its eyes is glowing. And it's like the eyes are not like regular eyes. It's not circular. It's more like that. And then the inside was kind of like a lion, like a cat almost. And the eyes was glowing like a thundercat. And they came out of the darkness just a little bit. But it was enough to scare me because they didn't come all the way out. But like from what I saw, the eyes looked like demon eyes. And their feet were like hooves. Their feet were hooves. Okay? And I could see a tail. So whatever that was, and it was short and like like that. You know what I mean? And I only and what's crazy is as I grow up, I start to see stuff like that in movies. But when it was coming towards me, I've never seen anything. Everything in that dream, I've never seen anything like that in any movie or anything. You know, I'm the type of person. When I was young, don't even put scary movies on for me. Mm-mm. It had to be a certain age, or else I'd be up all night. Something on the side of my bed. Just keep looking out. Okay? So it was just so crazy. When it came towards me, I immediately woke up. I woke up because I was scared to know. Scared to know what it was in the dream. A lot of people say that it's the future. But to me, what if it was just another time, another realm? That's what I think. Could have been anything. Man. But it was wild. It was wild. Yeah, I remember your dreams. But yeah, there are people out there who dreams are just clips of movies. When you watch a movie before you go to bed, movie stuck in your head. Same way you're supposed to go to sleep. That's another reason why you might go to sleep and be disturbed. Depending on where you sleep, how you sleep, what you did before you went to sleep. That'll affect everything. And the worst part about it is you'll be asleep. Okay? You got sleep paralysis or something. You'll be asleep when it all happens and a demon comes to your mind. You know? That's why people do all them little seances and stuff. Oh, man. Oh, I can't help it. Man. Oh, it's so funny too. Some things I cannot even say online. I can't. Okay? But, I don't know why people always be thinking I'm available. Why? Because you available? Then I'm available? Because you available? Did I say I was available? You know what I'm saying? I'm just a social person in a weird city. Yeah, because people are still, they out here trying to explore themselves. You're still exploring yourself. Do like this. Put your finger in your mouth and do like that. Beach. Let me put my finger in your butt. It's delicious. Yo, super freaks out there, bro. Yo, and that's so crazy. It was about to be a fight with some crackheads, bro. I guess I'm going to just have to record them sometimes. Because they be hilarious, the things they be arguing about. They was arguing about some man. And then the crackhead, she jumped up and she was like, if you're going to do it, then do it. Because I'm not scared. Because if you're going to do it, we could just do it right now. And I was like, oh, shoot, who's she talking to? Then I see a girl across the way, and the girl across the way, obviously, she looked cuter. She looked cuter than the. She looked like a younger crackhead, or whatever. She was just cuter. Maybe she wasn't even crackhead. Maybe I don't. That was her mama. But anyway, she's like, "Yo, do it." And she was over there doing all them drills and stuff, and looking all crazy. Ooh. And some people just be eyeing me. They be thinking I'm doing some lure. Bruh, it's not lure. This is just me. You know? You go, back up. Get over there. The hell? Oh, I got eating sessions. Maybe I should have another soup. I'm trying to be more reserved. More reserved. And relax. Good morning, people. Just relaxing this morning. Yo, it's just unbelievable that people they're not growing as like individuality. What's going on? Oh man, 96 degrees today. Enjoy it. Watch, when the weather get really nice, I'm gonna be out here with my water gun. I'm gonna ask you a question. If you don't answer fast enough, I'm gonna whack you. All right? Answer the question. I'm just joking. No, I'm not. I like to enjoy myself, have some fun. Sometimes I see people just like, and and here's the thing with me. I'm not a hello, good morning type of person. I just am because I'm on YouTube. I'm the type of person that don't like to be bothered. I don't like to talk to nobody. I don't want to know anybody at all. I've been disappointed too much. It's exhausting. You're like, hold on to it. Hold on to that spirit. Save it for Christmas. Save it for Christmas. I don't got time to be talking to people who have they be having stink attitude, or they just fake. And I know you fake. But because I know that you're fake, we're not going to be playing this game for the next 40, 50 years pretending that you're like some great person when you're not. If anybody wants to treat me secondary, baby, you zero. All right? Okay? You're sample zero. If I'm secondary in your life, you're sample zero. I won't say a dang thing. I won't say nothing to you. And plus, on top of that, people who know me know damn well I wear glasses. I can't see anything anyway. I'll walk right by you. Yo. So it was wild. I thought, like when I was younger, I'm like, ain't nobody gonna even notice. I keep telling everybody, I'm not gonna wear them glasses. It's gonna put a line right here and a line right here on my nose, a little pinchy line, and it's gonna reveal she ain't even looking at me. I ain't even looking. I can't even see you. Like, bro. So one day I was walking down the street, right? I was going to see this dude. He's looking at me from the window, right? And I didn't know he was looking at me from the window. I was like, then I walked right past his house. Dude, he kept walking. Then I went across the street and went and did the same thing. And I'm like, oh yeah. Like, hey, what took you so long? I was like, yeah, I went to the store. Got some chips. Really, I went to the store for instructions. And I get up there. He's like, why you can't just admit you can't see anything? Just put your glasses on. No, never. I'll never wear glasses. Do me like my girl. I don't need them glasses. You see me, right? That's all you need to know. It was much easier when everybody wasn't queen. I remember I was the only queen. See, that's what I was saying. Like when somebody was saying that nasty, they said something really nasty. They could have been talking about somebody else, because they all queens, crackheads queens, your mama queen, Lady McQueen, Karma Queen. I don't know, whatever. King, what's up, King? What's up, blood? Like whatever, right? We all blood, we all king, queens, whatever. Like, but long ain't nobody not talking about me. Don't you? And like when you toast it, it's like you hear. And then when you tell the story changes 50 million times because, I don't know, I feel like your brain just like put 100 on 10. Like all of a sudden the story is deeper and deeper and deeper. Next thing you know, the story changes in your mind, in your head, and you're just seeing things for what they're not. That happens sometimes. But sometimes I know damn well, I'm like, but at the same time, you have to reflect. If somebody actually was saying something nasty to you or about you, what would you do? Nothing. I don't care. People are often intimidated by me. I met this girl in the store. I was in the store buying no, I wasn't buying cigarettes. I went in the store to get some grabber. And a man was in the store, asked me if I had 50 cents so he could get loose. I said, no, I ain't got it. So I'm carrying on doing what I'm doing. I'm talking to the guy behind the counter. I'm like, man, because, this is a smoke shop. And I'm messing with him, laughing, whatever. We all laughing. She come in mad as hell. What he was in here saying to you? He was trying to talk to you? I'm like, no. He's like, I was trying to get you a cigarette. She's like, no, you was in here a long time. I was like, I'm talking to the guy behind the counter. I was like, but aren't we neighbors or something? Hi, I'm Queen. You know what I'm saying? She's like, yeah, that's my man. I'm like, oh, awesome. Yeah, and while I'm talking to her, she talking all aggressive. You talking about talking aggressive. Now, he looking like a little boy on the side. Why you do that to? He on the side that side. Babe, I was trying to get you a cigarette. Man at work here. But now he on the side and me and her talking. I was like, yeah, he was just sitting there. He was talking to that guy about something about some sports game for a second there. I had to wait or whatever. Then when I was making my purchase, he asked me if I had I could help him get a cigarette or something. I ain't got it like that. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, oh. She's like, cause that's my man and this and that. I was like, yeah, girl. I understand that's your man. I was like, man, you kind of aggressive. What side are you? She's like, I'm a Scorpio. I was like, I'm a Scorpio too. Hey, beach. And we was laughing and talking and exchanging a little information. But the whole time he's sitting on the side. After we got through knowing that she's a Scorpio, I'm a Scorpio, got a little more relaxed. I was like, yeah, and then after that, another person came in. He asked them, yeah, but they said they ain't have it, whatever. We all guys, they gotta do what they gotta do. We trying to help you out, Yeah, girl, blah, blah. He just on the sideline waiting, bruh. After a few laughs, over two quarters, two beans. She was like, "Can you buy me a cigarette?" I was like, "Yeah, of course, fuck it." She's like, "I just need 50 cents because you want to pay a certain amount so you can get a certain amount because it's like $3 for $1, $2 for $1, $2, something like that." I was like, "Take 50 cents out of what I'm getting. Go ahead." The thing is, women are often jealous of me for my body, man. Even if I'm fat, they be jealous of me, bro. Leave me alone. If I'm fat, slim, thick, I don't know, but I know that they looking at my body or my vibe, my energy, my style, my fashion. Okay? They're looking at all of that. That's what they looking at. They looking at my vibe, my fashion. Oh, and I met this crazy cool chick, bruh. I met so many cool people. I don't even, and it's like when you on the move, our phones be battery low or not even thinking right, bruh. Hit me up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can hit me up on Messenger even. You know, we got Queen Showtime fans at gmail.com. But skip that. We got Facebook. Link me on Facebook Messenger. I want to be invited to the party. Celebrate. Let's celebrate. The hell? You know, because I feel like all people generally want to be good people. Most people want to be good people. But a lot of times we don't really give them the chance to be. And a lot of times people have this perception of people. So they'll think of people a certain way and they're not. Like that song, We're Just Ordinary People. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, yeah, right. I'm a hugger. I believe in world peace, okay? Can we just all get along, like chill? I'm really like a little like in shock at what I've seen on social media today. You know? And I'm gonna go live talking about that in a minute because MIA, she went through so much with her baby father that she could not go past paper planes. That's what people think. But I've been listening to MIA since she came out. Okay? Let's not forget borders. Let's not forget bad girls. Live faster, young bad girls, do it wild. My chain hits my chest when I'm banging on the dashboard. Chain hits my chest when I'm banging on the radio. Hands up, hands high. You screaming when I blow you with I buy. Hey, come on now. MIA. And it's crazy how they gonna get on her just because she said one little thing. Meanwhile, Cardi B was on stage, and well, that was her show, so she could say, "Well, it is her show," and we don't know how Cudi get down. He's more of a lover, like he wants to keep everything neutral and respectful for everybody. You know, a lot of times people don't understand why a person will feel like, okay, I'm not choosing sides in this situation because they have close people that they care about on both sides, or they do with business with people globally. So politics does become an issue. I personally think that entertainers should remain entertainers, but if they and actors should remain actors. But if an actor wants to be a politician, they can't also too be an actor. To me, it's certain levels of prestige. You if you work in entertainment, you're an entertainer. What's an entertainer? A clown, right? Maybe a show. Maybe it's real. Maybe it's not. It's always up for debate. It's acting. But working in politics, it must be like you gotta be a little more serious about things. It's not just like, and it's not easy, and it's not something you can do when you feel like you don't want to act no more. Like, oh, I want to hold the camera now. I want to make movies. I want to be a movie star. I want to make my own movies. I want to star in my own movies. Like, no, that's not how it goes. That's how y'all think it goes. That's how you think it goes. Right. It's just exhausted. It's better to just enjoy life, be yourself, stay lit. Yep, 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 yep. But the crazy areas in New York City, oh, sometimes I want to go, and sometimes I'm like, I can't go over there by myself because people are crazy. So I always try to make sure somebody goes with me some of these places because they get too wild. Right. It just gets wild. Oh! Oh, well, hello there. Yeah, I'm just relaxing. Totally having a vibe. You're cutting grass out there. It's annoying. It's annoying. You see what I'm doing right? Just joking. Artifact from 1913. Right. I shall be back. Boy.